they deserve a tag title opportunity? Makes sense.
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win, we get a championship match. And if you win my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I forgot about that. It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The Iconics viciously attack Red and Mickey with those cricket bats.
And rightfully so, they violated Law 3.
Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
Yeah, I puked. Cause Red just got beat up by the Lions. They suck. They don't even defend the title. I don't even know how they won the goddamn title.
If you're just joining us, this is a non-title match with the stipulation that if Red and Mickey can defeat the Iconics, they earn a shot at their tag team titles. However, if the Iconics win, Mickey James' career will be over.
And Red and Mickey are clearly not 100% after that brutal attack by the Iconics.
Look, no one wants to see a pioneer like Mickey James have her career come to an end, but it's going to happen sooner or later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner, as in tonight, at the hands of the tag team champions.
Jack,
Face first.
kick right to the midsection. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Off into the pin.
Still seems a little early.
She's looking a bit out of it here. Tagged in.
Nice. Nice tag.
Oh my God. Pendulum backbreaker.
Nice tag.
Tick-tock.
Nice job, Red. Tag.
Not what she was looking for.
As Red doing the match.
Powerbomb planted.
So we have to carry her.
The running Meteora. She's feeling the hurt here.
She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but despite that, now is probably a good time to look for the tag.
Backslide driver. You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me. Spine buster. Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting.
Don't you see me? Let me in.
Interesting. There's she's taking charge here.
She's a lady that can crank it up at the drop of a hat.
Wow. Hoping to make a tag here.
It sounds like there are a lot of people here tonight hoping for the exact same thing.
And
Oh, look at that agility.
and.
She's in control.
Bada boop.
Oh, man, what a driver.
And.
There she goes.
You suck. You suck.
Look out.
You suck.
Oh, what a splash.
You suck. You suck. You suck. Belly. 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 Bella. You suck.
That's not what she was going for.
It better not be.
You 5, you 6, you 7, 8, 1, 10, you 10, you 8, you 9, you 10, you 15, you 16, you 16, you 17, you 18, you 19, you 20, you 21, you 22, you 20, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, and
Scoop slam. Absolutely has to make a tag here.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done, Michael.
It's obvious Billy Kay is feeling the pain that has been
And you know what that means? It means she probably has something even more devastating to finish her off with.
Byron and help me make sense of this decision.
I'm not sure I can, Michael. She seemed to have it locked in pretty good.
Interesting. There's the... That's gotta be it. 2.
With all the
We have
damage
stronger
done, you
backs
have to
than them.
wonder
They
how
can
much
actually
more it'll
stick
take.
it.
Boom! What an uppercut. Jarring.
So,
Comes in off the tag.
yes, yes, I'm a mannequin. I'm a mannequin. I am a mannequin.
And it's Billy Kay showing some agility.
Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
This might be big. Running bulldog. She's got her.
This is how people end up being hurt.
Really needs to get to the corner and make a tag.
Otherwise, this match may be over sooner than later.
Billy Kay showing such creativity.
Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
Neck breaker.
Oh, she turns it around.
Saw that one coming. Mickie James with a Mick kick. Mickie continuing the punishing assault.
She's on the attack and on the move.
Move. On the moon? I don't know.
Oh, on the apron, lifting
I don't
it
know
up
about the
into
knee,
the
but-
ring. Bam! Suplex. Looking to make a much-needed tag here.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here.
Reversal! What a counter! Tagged in. Uh-oh.
Oh, spiking DDT.
And into the count. You're not going to get her that easy.
Tried for it early. In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via pinfall, submission, countout, or disqualification.
Looking stunned.
Looking rocked.
Monkey flip.
Watch out!
Running bulldog.
From behind. Big time neck breaker. All measured up. Focused attack on the back.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
And Peyton Royce is fading fast here, guys.
She got nothing left, guys. If she doesn't make a tag soon, this match is over. It's that simple.
Desperately needs to make a tag here.
I don't know. It's going to be tough to make it to the corner.
There may be no preventing the tag now.
It doesn't get much more exciting than this, Michael.
There it is. She's made the tag.
And her partner is
Going after the neck area.
Guys, I don't know how much more of this she can take.
Oh, the Mick kick right on the money.
Oh, make kick, oh, make kick, oh, make kick, make kick.
Billy Kay showing such creativity.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
In off the tag.
Peyton Royce. Peyton Royce. I'm going to kill you.
Oh, on the apron, lifting it up into the ring. Bam! Suplex.
Okay.
Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes.
Big backdrop.
Mickie James setting a frenetic pace.
Yeah, she's a little bundle of energy right now.
Backslide driver.
You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me. She just will not give up, Cole.
Now that was athletic. Reverses. Can she take advantage?
And yeah. And
No, another reversal.
Neither one of them are willing to give an inch here.
Cover. There's two.
Gets the
How did
shoulders
he
up.
do that? She scores big with the counter. Yet another counter.
It's like they're both somehow one step ahead of each other.
A running swanton.
Running senton. Crushing impact.
Spine buster.
He's got the mandible claw. This could be it. Peyton's.
There's the save. How close was that?
Spiked into the ring apron.
And will this be it? 1, 2. What's it going to take to keep her down?
She's not done yet, but you have to believe that she's still in all sorts of trouble here.
What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
Scoop slam. In off the tag. She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
Scoop slam.
Nice monkey flip. All measured up.
Ah, drop kick to the spine.
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
Be agonizing for the arm.
That offense really hitting her hard.
She's taking on quite a bit of damage here, guys, and if she doesn't find a way to make the
There's a cover.
1, 2. Mickie James gets the shoulder up, and guys, that was close.
Oh, Mick kick right on the money.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
In off the tag.
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
And
What a sequence. Spine buster.
Okay.
Oh, it's locked in.
Peyton's in trouble. What's Peyton gonna do here?
She's Bella, you
They
just tried
got it.
doing that, but you tried. She dropped it. Cause you. I'm gonna.
Here are your winners, the Queen and Mick.
Yeah, who cares? I certainly don't care.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of experience together, I'd say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team championships. And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place on our home turf.
That's right, in our great country, in front of our fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian rules tag match.
Which are the most iconic rules.
What does that even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag.
Or Willy Willy tag, as we say down under.
Hey Mickey, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we end your career.
We'll call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior resorts.
Options, messages, vegetable boots. Just, what you got the one to fish? You got on the one to fish show. Oh, you only get the first match. Casual. Hope I. Expect booking from Vanny. Hey, I got your number from some creepy old guy at the event. I think said his name was.
Hey, got your number from some creepy old guy at the event. I think he said his name was Baron Blaze. Doesn't matter. I just wanted to say it was so great reconnecting with you two.
Progress. The buzz and call.
Welcome back to the Buzz and Cole Show, and we are talking
working title.
Cole, we've been doing this podcast for like 2 years now. I think it's safe to say at this point we're sticking with that name.
Hey, I thought it was going to be Mr. CQ forever, and then I switched to Black Hole Cole, and then just regular Cole. So you never know when you might undergo a name change. And besides, at one point, didn't they talk about changing your name to The Buzz Encounter?
Well, that's a story for a different episode. What I want to talk about is what shocked everyone last week, and that was Trey from NXT showing up on Raw and beating Samoa Joe for the Universal title. I mean, talk about a debut.
Yeah, it reminded me of when I first debuted in Japan. I also showed up out of nowhere and beat their solar system champion, Fiji Tom. Yeah, it was unbelievable.
Yeah, okay, you're clearly just making that up.
Hey, you were busy flirting with Charlotte on SmackDown when I debuted in Japan, so how would you even know?
Okay, I watched your matches on the internet, Cole, and Charlotte and I are just friends, so I wouldn't call it flirting.
What'd you call it? Wooing?
Ugh.
See what I did there? Woo!
And yet again, we are absurdly off topic.
Woo! Sorry, once you start wooing, it's almost impossible to stop. Woo!
Okay.
Woo! Woo!
Are you done?
Almost. Woo! Okay, I'm good now. Please, continue.
All right, back to Trey defeating...
Woo! Sorry.
That's cool.
Are you sick of going through life unrecognized and unappreciated? Well, what if I told you in just a few months I could make you famous around the world? Because that's what I did for WWE superstars Red and Trey. With my help and a sizable but fair tuition, they went from losers to bruisers. So if you want to get on the fast track to WWE success, there's only one place to do it: Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy. Fame and fortune is only one call away. So give me a ring, and I'll see you in the ring. Red and Trey did not authorize this message, and WWE success is highly unlikely.
And we're back after that word from our new sponsor, Riley Flash's Wrestling Academy.
I still think we would have gotten way more ad money out of the sod industry.
I guess the grass is always greener on the other side.
Damn it! See how easy it would have been to segue into their commercials?
Well, speaking of segues, let's not so smoothly segue into talking about The Miz and Trey battling over the lead role in Rank and File 4. Who are you pulling for in this one, Cole?
Miz all the way. It's insane that he even has to fight for the role at SummerSlam. In fact, if he somehow loses to Trey, I'm going to protest the movie by purchasing tickets to all the screenings in my area so no one can go see it. We'll see how those Hollywood bigwigs like that.
Wait, if you bought tickets to all the screenings, wouldn't the movie still make money?
Well, hey, do you want to poke holes in my plan, or do you want to be on the forefront of social justice?
Well, I'm actually hoping Trey wins, so yeah, I think I'm out on this one, buddy.
Fine. Be on the wrong side of history. Ooh, what if I hired a bunch of people to wait in line at the theater, so when moviegoers walk up, they decide to see a different movie because no one wants to wait in a long line? Poke a hole in that.
Well, usually when you see a line for something, it means it's pretty good. So that actually might cause more people to want to see the movie.
Christ! There's no way around this. Miz has to win.
That didn't happen. So, have a nice day, Felicia. What the hell are you doing? Leon, please came. Maybe?
Multi-time champion Mickie James.
There's something, your belt's going on in your shot, so...
Here we go, gentlemen. The tag team titles are up for grabs. Final preparations between partners before the action begins.
You have to believe the Iconics have a major advantage here tonight at Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian Rules Tag Team Championship match.
And don't forget, Red and Mickie have the added pressure of Mickie's career being on the line. If they lose, this chapter of Mickie's life is officially over.
That's all true, but we shouldn't ignore the fact that Red has added Win Women's Tag Team Championships with Mickie James to her list. And she has a very successful track record when it comes to achieving her goals.
Unceremoniously deposited down.
Paying once, I'm not holding at you, kid! Go.
Peyton Royce with a well-timed shot.
Oh, didn't go as planned there. Rolling elbow finds its mark. Ouch.
Sit out power bomb.
There's a crucifix. Nicely done.
Producing a trampling.
Billy Kay showing such creativity.
Oh, good night.
Sorry.
Uh-oh, the challenger's
Oh
looking
my fucking
shaken.
god. Oh my god, Dennis.
Hooked him up. And a suplex.
Who's that, Mickey?
Interesting. There's...
Here she goes, back in the ring now.
Bang! In the corner now. Enziguri.
Who?
The outside. Look at that.
Well scouted reversal there.
Why did you
Wow,
not
she
go
turned
after
that one
her?
around.
In trouble, in the grasp. Peyton's in trouble. What's Peyton gonna do? And she breaks free.
I don't know how she did it, but that was impressive.
Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd.
This does not look good for Red and Mickey, and by extension, Mickey's career.
What are the Iconics doing?
Oh, I think it's time for a game of cricket.
Red and Mickey have other plans.
This is a bit of revenge for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since Australian rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal.
Ouch.
Look, Mickey James is on the attack now. Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there. Peyton Royce got her there.
Backslide driver.
You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me. What a great job by Peyton Royce to take advantage.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Death Valley cover by the champ. 1, 2. And an easy kick out.
That would have been a shocker.
Just sending a message there.
Up the electric chair, down for the drop.
She just keeps using that.
Hey, wouldn't you?
Ooh!
Mickey James was able to get out of there.
She's in full control now. Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee.
Okay, I'm not actually doing that.
Spin kick.
Peyton Royce was able to get out of the way there.
Oh, straight forearm. Set up for the kick right to the body. Oh, kick to the face.
Hey, why would
The
they
champ
reverse it?
looking worn out. She steers clear there. Saw that one coming. Face crusher. Back in the ring now. Exiting the ring. Very interesting game plan here.
And it's Billie Kay showing some agility.
And now she gets her for a second time.
Third time's a charm, Cole. Remember that as
She
this
keeps
match goes on.
hitting me with that.
An explosion of offense from Mickey James.
She's a lady that can turn it on quickly, no doubt about it.
The WWE Universe is coming unglued, an absolute fever pitch here. Oh, straight forearm. The champ, and it's Mickey.
Peyton Royce looking to close this thing out with the Venus flytrap.
Do it.
Oh! Make it the trifecta.
For another one. Perfect.
Looks like the champ is live. She had it right where he wanted her.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. Face crusher. Face buster.
She's really relying on that object a lot now.
And I can't say that I blame her.
Billie Kay showing such creativity. Proving tough to catch.
For the win to retain the championship. Into the pin attempt. 2 count. Not only has Red helped Mickie James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
Honestly, I think a lot of credit goes to Red and her list. Someone said it before the match. That list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. It probably was Cole.
When I'm going to do that, when Royal Rumble, don't know. But I think we have to win the because Mickie, she's got to screw something up and lose it somehow.
And that's how Mickie James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Aw, that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K25?
I do, but hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and bad.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickie. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane.
Skip it.
Mickie went on to defeat Kairi Sane, giving her 2 championships and continuing her incredible winning streak to avoid retirement.
Yes, that's pretty awesome.
I feel like you've been a little off lately. You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickie has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship. I've been dying to cross that off.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see 2 ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickie were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickie would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number 2, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickie exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match for the SmackDown Live Women's Championship, potentially crossing that off the list. But if you beat her, you'd also lose the tag titles and worse, end the career of your idol/friend.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should... Hey, Mickey. I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title. And I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best. And I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
If it's going to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later, I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you. But with all that said, I've come too far to just roll over. If you face me for my title, you better be ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
Yes. Yeah, I'm sorry. What? Me. N. Yes, we don't care because we don't have the typing.
You know, when you think headline, a pay-per-view, who do you think of?
This woman right here.
Mickie James!
You don't deserve that title, Mickey. I carried you all the way here, and you don't deserve the title.
Months ago, Red essentially resuscitated her idol Mickie James' career. Tonight, after issuing her an open and honest challenge, she may now cause it to come to a sudden conclusion.
If you ask me, Red's being extremely selfish. She's prioritizing the list and her individual goals ahead of her tag team championship and her supposed friend's career.
You may feel that way, but for all accounts, Mickie James was completely fine with how Red approached her regarding this match. She even said if she was going to lose her title and her career, she'd want it to be to Red.
Well, I, for one, will never understand that.
Sit down, power bomb! Toss to the outside.
Hooked him up.
And a suplex. A running swanton.
Yes.
She is just dominant right now.
She's flipped a switch and the light is on.
Backslide driver.
You know what they call that? Something no one would ever do to me.
Spine buster.
It's the easiest match ever.
Kick right to the midsection. Very difficult position to be in right now.
Mickie James was able to get out of there.
Uh-oh.
High angle belly to back suplex.
Yeah.
Oh my, down with authority.
Wow, what agility.
The champ looking out of sorts.
She needs to turn the tide here.
What did you just do to me?
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh. Not what she was looking for. Hooked him up. High angle belly to back suplex.
From a strike. Well,
The championship hanging in the balance.
oh,
Interesting. There's a... Mickie James appears to be on her last legs.
I'm sorry.
Red hits the Mick kick.
Is this the end for Mickie James?
It's all over. Red is your new SmackDown Live Women's Champion. And as a result, Mickie James' historic career has come to an end.
Red ended Mickie's career with her own move. What a true friend.
I think it was actually a sign of respect to do it that way.
Yeah, it was almost like a tribute.
You know, it would have been a good tribute, continuing to defend the tag championship and not ending your idol's career.
You deserve this moment.
A nice gesture from our new champion, Red, giving Mickie James a chance to say goodbye to the WWE Universe.
And no matter how I feel about Red right now, I do want to say thank you to Mickie James. You will be missed.
Thank you, Mickie.
for what? Almost everything off the back. Except for 201. We are a living legend. A living legend. Who's this? Red's a living legend, and Trey is a living legend. They're living legends. I don't know why they're living legends. For no reason, because Trey didn't even fight in this chapter. Yeah. They like the same thing no matter what. So like, if like we're a Hall of Famer, I don't get it, guys.
And that's how I won my first SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
That totally sucked the air out of the room.
That's why I wanted to skip over that part of the story.
I'll distract him with a visual aid. With everything we'd accomplished, we were really starting to cement our legacies, especially in our hometown where we'd always been overshadowed by a certain individual, until this happened. That is a beautiful sign, don't you think?
I agree. I would never throw rocks at a sign like that.
Even though we were gaining respect and recognition, I still felt like I had a lot more to prove than Red. She had won championships everywhere we went, and I only had my Universal title win over Samoa Joe that was mostly considered a fluke.
Yes.
Sure, I started a movie, but that sort of thing didn't hold the same weight. So I sought out the advice from someone who was a visionary in this business. A man who had been the guiding force behind the careers of countless legendary superstars.
Yes. Yes.
By the way, I saw your movie, and some of the choices you've made were, intriguing.
That really means a lot coming from you, Mr. Heyman.
Just call me Paul, thank you. So, other than this fantastic, I have no choice but to eat at lunch, why am I here?
I asked you to meet with me because I need help from the guy who managed some of the biggest names in sports entertainment history. Kurt Angle, The Big Show, Steve Austin.
Don't forget Brock Lesnar!
But before you go any further, let's just get one thing straight. I'm not going to advocate for you. I'm enjoying my retirement way too much.
I don't want an advocate, I just want your advice. I've made progress with how people perceive me, but there's still some holdouts. So, how do I earn the respect of everyone in the locker room? How do I reach the heights the legends you guided reached and build a career that's Hall of Fame worthy?
I really hate suggesting this, but in this business, there's only one surefire way to cement your legacy and become immortal. And that's by defeating the greatest force this universe has ever known. And yes, I'm talking about The Undertaker.
Good one.
Yeah, come on, Paul, I'm serious.
And so am I, dead serious. Just look at what a victory over The Undertaker did for my client, Brock Lesnar. If you want that type of prestige, there's only one way to get it.
But no one's seen The Undertaker in years.
Oh, I'm sure The Undertaker is still out there somewhere. And if you want to, you can still find him. But I personally don't recommend it. Come on, you've had your success. The WWE Universe admires you, although there's no accounting for taste. Is the respect of the men and the women in that locker room really worth risking everything you have? Your well-being, your soul? Just think about it carefully, because if I were you, and thank God I'm not, I'd forget the whole thing and just walk away before it's too late.
I want to do it. I want to cement my legacy by defeating The Undertaker.
Hey, it's your funeral, and if that's what you really want, I'll arrange a meeting with someone who might be able to help you find The Undertaker. Red, it's been a pleasure, and Trey, well, despite my better judgment, I wish you luck.
Well, we're dead. Just fall.
It's kind of creepy here late at night.
Did you know some arenas are supposedly haunted?
Really?
Yeah. This one time, after your match, all I heard was boo!
Assuming you didn't get that from a popsicle stick, I'm mildly impressed.
Thanks. So where's Heyman's friend who's going to help you find The Undertaker? He's supposed to meet us here, right?
Paul didn't give me any info other than a time and a place, so maybe his guy's running late. Did you hear that?
It's kind of hard not to. No one else is in the building right now, so maybe it's Heyman's guy. We should go check it out.
I don't know.
Seriously? You want to take on The Undertaker, but you're afraid of an arena boiler room? Let's go.
He's not a... We're dead. There's gonna be The Undertaker in there. We're gonna knock him out. We're gonna win, and what you gonna want? I'll call him out and be like, hey, I'm gonna beat you up, and I'll cuss you.
I can't really see much, can you?
No, so we should probably try again some other time. I mean, technically The Undertaker's dead, so it's not like he's going anywhere.
Wait. I think I just saw something move. Hello?
You sure about this?
Come on, it'll be fine.
It's not too late to turn back.
Are you here to meet with us about finding the Undertaker? I swear, I saw someone down there.
Did you see a light switch anywhere?
No.
I should have never gotten myself into this.
Yeah, it was your idea.
I can't believe mankind used to hang out down here. I'm gonna head back up and try to call Heyman. Papa Shango?
Well, this is unexpected, but I guess you'd need someone with supernatural powers to track down the dead man. Ask him to help.
Mr. Shango, apparently we have a mutual friend in Paul Heyman who said you could help me find the Undertaker?
I don't think he's going to talk.
Clearly. So, how do we go about finding Taker? You want us to get inside the furnace?
No, furnaces are hot. So maybe he's saying we're warm. Like we're close to finding the Undertaker. This is exciting!
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Wait! I think he's trying to tell us something.
What was that? It's in my eyes.
I don't know, but it kind of has a lemony flavor? Not bad.
You're eating it?
Cool.
What the hell is that?
I think it's some kind of portal.
There's no way I'm going in a portal.
If you want to become immortal, you have to go through the portal. See? It even rhymes. And besides, you're always telling me I need to loosen up and be more open-minded. So maybe you need to take your own advice for once.
The last time I said that, I was trying to get you to try pineapple on your pizza, not cross over into the netherworld.
It looks like it's starting to close. Make a decision.
Fine.
We're gonna die. We're gonna die. I'm calling the cops. I'm calling the cops. We're gonna die. Yes, cops. Cops, I'm gonna die. Yes, come on, quick, I'm going to die. We're gonna die. We're going to die, guys.
Hey, wait! Papa Shango, no! Well, that's just great. Now we don't even have our voodoo mime guide. Are you smiling? I told you not to eat that dust. Hey, snap out of it.
What was that for?
Ow, that was way harder than my slap. I was just trying to wake you up.
I don't think we're asleep.
Then what is this place? Did you hear that?
From now on, let's just assume I hear everything you hear. Okay?
Look.
It's Kane! This is awesome! Maybe you can help my friend. He's trying to find your brother, and we lost our guide. Not cool! Look out!
Oh my goodness. He reverses everything. I guess it's slow. Guys, this is bad. This is bad. This is bad. 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 Yeah, yeet. So much damage to the head. Oh, this, he's done. He's done, ball. So much damage to the head. And what's that? Got him.
Trey? Trey! It's all right, Trey. Yeah, you did good. You did good. Catch your breath. Are those fireworks? Weird.
That's what you think is weird about all this?
Maybe we're supposed to use these to signal for help.
Who's gonna help us here?
No idea, but either way, we'll get to see some cool fireworks. Oh, it's like the 4th of July.
Yeah, except I just barbecued Kane.
I think it worked. Something's coming.
How do we know it's a good something?
Hey! Help!
Wait, is that...
Yes! Yes! I was sailing around the ocean of reincarnation when I was summoned by the works of fire in the sky.
Can you help us? I set out to find the Undertaker, but I'd be happy now to just make it home alive.
Step aboard, Skarsgård, and I will do my best to guide you on your wonderful journey. But for it to be truly over, you must delete the demon of Death Valley that you speak of.
Come on. This is our best and only option.
You don't have any more of that Shango dust, do you?
I wish.
Guys, we're dead. So this is over to you. Bye.